of times come just for a public statement as from Rascal Enterprises. We have lost sight of the essence of what Rascal is. Whether the act itself is cheeky, naughty or silly, above all, it must be lovable. That's kind of Rascal 101. That's what Rascal for beginners. This is on the more aggressive end of Rascal behaviour. You just see... So there it goes. And this is at the heart of Rascal. I really like the slow motion. Their little man here. I almost penalised this week's Rascal because it was such an obvious Rascal that I thought it's too mainstream. But then... Sometimes if it walks like a duck, sounds like a duck. The King Rascal himself just reminding us all of what it takes to take out the metal. Port Adelaide's having a quick chat and then he has a listen and that's what they're going to do. Just took a mark, went to dish off for the handball. And the cameraman, we actually had to get a lip reader in. Yes. Go back, Joe, kick it. We had to call the experts in. Our Rascal camera just caught Steve Morris, who is a past Rascal winner. He just slapped out the kangaroo's drink bottle. And he said,
how do you pick this stuff up?
We've got a budget for cameras.
It has been a rich field, and now it is time to award the Rascal of the Year trophy. It used to be the Cameron Clayton Medal, which at times I think has been sort of a 1960s membership from the Balaclava Racecourse, for instance, but we have gone up.
Who made this?
The budget went up. I was at home all week making that. You guys are all busy with the grand final. I'm working at Enterprises.
Are they full?
Well, I had to keep my fluids up as I worked on it.
These ones are full. There's quite the bounty on offer here. I imagine there's lobbying to the chief executive of Rascal Enterprises along the way.
It's a pretty complex operation. This is what I actually wear to the board meetings of Rascal Enterprises.
By the way, welcome to the site. I only see you once a year.
I know. I like
Great
it.
to have
it over here.
You're here next year. You're here, Lewis over there. I want Bob over here this year.
I'm not prepared to give up Bob.
You're traded out. Who's traded out anyway? Carl Stephanovic or Kochi are coming in to do 360 next year. Now, there's a show on Fox about Holmes getting made. He's pretty good too, the host of that. Don't know his name. Holmes Revisited or something. I'm going to contact him and
You'll probably have to learn his name along the way. It's optional.
Didn't know you for 2 years.
Yeah, we've been a little bit guilty this week because we have encouraged cheeky behaviour, and footballers have been unwittingly caught up in this in men's rooms, at concerts, at shopping centres. Yeah, so you got accosted today?
Yeah, I was just going about. I was doing the grocery shopping actually, and
where at?
And Matt or Michael, it was Matt, I think. He was in Brunswick, and he came up and he had his jeans tucked into his cowboy, so I liked him straight away. And then he said, "What do you reckon?" I said, "Yeah." And we turned around, that was there, and I was like, "Well, I mean."
Perfect.
He's in the running for the tickets.
Oh, that's good. He's a good guy.
All right, top 5 Rascals from 5 on the countdown.
Okay, well we do have a bit of a mix of Rascals this year, and we had a bit of a crisis at the midpoint, that was when the statement came from the CEO. So and this one kind of got the ball rolling. This was on the sort of more skillful side of Rascal. So at number 5, it's Courtney Dempsey. This is when the budget went up and we had to put in a Rascal cam, and he just looks at us there. So the camera paid for itself.
Yes.
I know. So that was
first week.
Courtney Dempsey at number 5. Now you have spent an inordinate amount of time putting these in the correct order.
Yes.
When we were kids, and you had to put classic catches in the right order. So I admire your conviction.
Yeah, no, these aren't jumbled up. No. This is like ATP rankings, the point system. So Courtney at number 5.
Number 4.
Number 4. This is more of a. I guess we call it this is a naughty Rascal, so it's just on that edge. This is Tom Langdon from Collingwood, who just had the 2 drinks, and he just gave them to his mate.
Did he really?
Yeah, he just gave them to his mate, so premeditated. I mean, it's technically theft. I mean, let's not... It's theft.
There you go. Oh, it is.
So Tom Langdon, he snuck in at number 4.
Good spotting.
So a future, he's got a long future of Rascal behaviour ahead of him.
Number 3?
Number 3, so the bronze medal, which we have already seen. Now, this is This is a real theatrical Rascal.
I think he should have won.
He gets a bronze. So, I mean, he's got his whole Rascal
Look at
life
him
ahead of
holding
him.
his back.
Yeah,
Look at him.
it was great.
And look at the redhead
So
kid. Look at him, just looking at him.
Yeah, so he warmed our hearts.
That was a great one. Well done.
All right, the silver medalist.
The silver medalist, and I cannot tell you how close this man has come to being a two-time Cameron Clayton medalist, and he just didn't quite get over the line.
I really like him.
that was brilliant by Johnson.
This was his sort of master class. Again, this was at a bit of a low point for Rascal. It was a bit barren. It was a bit like a desert. And Stevie just came in to remind us all.
Why didn't Kane Corns spot him?
Well, they're really in. That's why he's the King Rascal.
What do you talk about him like that anyway?
Oh, nothing
Really?
too important.
Do you go in the middle?
Stand here and over there.
You go around the back, I'll go on the side.
Well, you have all these great plans, and then the ruckman loses the hit out, so it all just goes to.
It's such a good field. I'm racking my brain as to what could be number one.
Who is it?
My favourites are there. So a drum roll before
roll,
the first time we award the Rascal of the Year trophy.
And coming down the outside, like Kiwi in the Melbourne Cup, was a late surge that not even the CEO could believe.
Oh, no!
And he's in the studio. So many people have asked me in the last 3 years, what's Robbo like? I give you thee. This is what Robbo is like.
Oh, well, this is a
You are the King Rascal. Cameron Clayton medalist.
Robinson Rascal of the Year. I never imagined it would come to this.
Who would I? God. I look like a tool, didn't I?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I struggle to look. At it. Like a crooked.
I mean, you actually went.
There's a fall in the cup hurdle.
I've seen that look on his face before. Oh, well, that's... no, it's great. It's good and bad. That's funny. I'm crying.
You're splendid, Bob. You've enriched the show right throughout the year and right to the last.
Good on you guys.
Long
want
may
some?
Rascal
Are they mine?
continue. They're yours.
Do you want some?
Split them with the crew.
I think Paul Kelly's first rule of rock and roll, we've got to thank the crew, so I think we divvy it up. Divvy it up for the crew.
Well, Robinson's first rule of life. They're all mine.
Have a great summer, Bob.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Joe.
the grand final.
Thanks.
Very good. All right, tomorrow night a special grand final edition of AFL.